The 5 a.m. Club, the hour that changes everything. What if the secret to transforming your productivity, multiplying your creativity, and reclaiming your peace of mind was waking up at 5 a.m.? Not just once, not just on Mondays, but every single day. In a world that glorifies hustle and noise, the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma reveals an ancient truth. The early hours of the morning are a portal to greatness. This isn't just about waking up early, it's about waking up to your life. Let's begin. Chapter 1: The Tragedy of Potential. Robin Sharma opens with a haunting truth. Most people die at 30 and are buried at 80. We settle, we sleepwalk, we let our dreams dissolve under the weight of distraction and conformity. The 5 a.m. Club isn't just a routine, it's a rebellion. A call to stop drifting, to rise before the world demands your time and carve out space for your greatness. Potential is everywhere, but the tragedy is that most people never activate it. We let comparison, exhaustion, and digital noise keep us small. We tolerate average. We get addicted to comfort. This chapter challenges you to wake up, literally and spiritually, to refuse to spend one more day sleepwalking through life, to become the hero of your own story. You are capable of extraordinary things, but only if you choose to leave the mediocre behind. That choice begins when you take full ownership of your mornings. Identify one area of your life where you've become passive. Write a short commitment statement starting with, "I will no longer tolerate." Then take one action step today that disrupts the pattern. Chapter 2: The 20-20-20 Formula. Sharma introduces a framework that's deceptively simple and radically transformative. First 20 minutes, move. Intense exercise to activate your body and detox your brain. Second 20 minutes, reflect, journaling, meditation, or prayer to center your mind. Last 20 minutes, grow, read, study, or learn to fuel your genius. This isn't random, it's neuroscience. When you sweat first thing, you lower cortisol, raise serotonin, and build momentum. When you reflect, you recalibrate. And when you grow, you sharpen your edge for the day ahead. This formula is not a trend. It's a timeless structure that top performers across history have mirrored in their own ways. By stacking these micro-disciplines, you unlock a compound effect. More clarity, more energy, more confidence, before the world even wakes up. The formula is the architecture of excellence. The question is, will you follow it? Tonight, lay out your 5 a.m. tools, workout gear, journal, and book. Set the intention and eliminate the friction. When the alarm rings, you'll already be halfway there. Chapter 3: Victory Hour equals Freedom. Sharma calls 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. the victory hour, your sacred time to claim peace, power, and possibility. While the world sleeps, the elite rise, not to grind, but to align. In this hour, distractions haven't woken up yet. No emails, no demands, no noise. It's just you and your priorities. This is where you win your inner game before facing the outer world. Sharma says, own your morning, elevate your life. And research agrees. The first hour sets the tone for everything else. The victory hour is not just about time. It's about transformation. It's where discipline becomes a ritual, where reflection becomes wisdom, where growth becomes identity. It is your invisible advantage. Block 1 full hour tomorrow morning before 6 a.m. No tech, no noise. Just you, your journal, and your intention. Track how you feel throughout the day, then repeat. Chapter 4. The Twin Cycles of Elite Performance. High achievers don't grind nonstop. They cycle. Sharma teaches the twin cycles, periods of intense focus followed by periods of intentional rest. In nature, nothing blooms all year. Yet in life, we try to. Elite performance is rhythmic. It's understanding when to sprint and when to slow down. This cycle creates sustainable greatness. The focus cycle demands deep, distraction-free work. No multitasking, no checking notifications. The recovery cycle is about restoration. Walking, journaling, napping, silence. When you oscillate between the two, you avoid burnout and build longevity. This chapter reframes hustle culture. You're not lazy if you rest, you're smart. Schedule a 90-minute deep work session today, followed by a 15-minute recovery break. Repeat it once more. Notice how your output improves and your energy lasts. Chapter 5. Habit Installation. 66 Days to Mastery. You don't break bad habits, you overwrite them. Sharma breaks habit installation into 3 stages over 66 days. Days 1 through 22. Destruction. You feel resistance. Your brain craves the old ways. Days 23 to 44. Installation. You feel clumsy. Motivation dips, you want to quit. Days 45 to 66. Integration. It gets easier. You shift from effort to identity. Most people quit in the installation phase, right before the breakthrough. But mastery lives just beyond the discomfort. Installing a new habit is like upgrading your operating system. It takes work, bandwidth, and consistency. But once it's running, it runs your life. The key? Start small, stay consistent, and track your wins. Choose one habit, like waking at 5 a.m. Track it for 66 days. Circle the 22nd and 44th day in your calendar as checkpoints. Push through the messy middle. That's where magic happens. Chapter 6. Protect your mindset and heart set. You are not just a brain, you are an ecosystem. Sharma introduces the 4 interior empires of self-leadership. 1. Mindset, your beliefs. 2. Heart set, your emotional life. 3. Health set, your physical vitality. 4. Soul set, your spiritual connection. Most self-help focuses only on mindset, but without heart set, you carry emotional baggage. Without health set, you burn out. Without soul set, you lose meaning. The 5 a.m. hour is your training ground for all 4. Move your body. Reflect with gratitude. Nourish your soul with silence or prayer. Feed your mind with wisdom. You are not a machine. You are a masterpiece. Tomorrow, spend your first 5 minutes journaling what you're grateful for. Write how you want to feel today, in your heart and soul. Set your emotional tone. Chapter 7. The Power of Solitude. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's leadership. In silence, you meet your intuition. You confront your truth. You hear the voice that's been drowned out by the noise of life. Sharma reminds us that all great thinkers, leaders, and creators carved time for solitude, not to escape, but to expand. When you rise before dawn and the world is still asleep, you rediscover clarity. You remember your values. You realign with what matters. Solitude is where you stop performing and start becoming. Spend 5 minutes in complete silence before sunrise for the next 3 days. No agenda, No distractions. Just be. Write down what surfaces. Chapter 8. Wealth is more than money. What if real wealth had nothing to do with your bank account? Sharma redefines wealth into 4 categories: peace of mind, loving relationships, physical vitality, time freedom. Most people chase money and lose everything else along the way. But when you own your morning, you start reclaiming these invisible forms of wealth. You gain space to breathe. You show up better for the people you love. You protect your health. You get more done in less time and have space left for joy. This chapter is your reminder. You're not just here to earn, you're here to live. Redefine your version of success. List the 5 things that matter most to you beyond money. Dedicate your 5 a.m. hour to nurturing them. So here's the truth. Your phone can wait, your dreams can't. You don't need more hours, you need to own the first hour. Wake up for your life before the world wakes up with demands. Join the 5 a.m. club. Reclaim your power. Rewrite your destiny. This was the 5 a.m. Club, brought to you by Success Resources Books Insights. If this message brought clarity, follow it, protect it, live it. This is more than mindset. It's a mission. Keep seeking, keep growing, keep giving. And together, let's make the world rich again.